How does low Earth orbit differ from geostationary orbit? Exciting news in the world of space technology. Today, we are addressing a question that has been on many minds. How does low Earth orbit differ from geostationary orbit? With the recent launch of new satellites and advancements in communication technology, understanding these orbits is more relevant than ever. As people seek to learn about satellite technology and its applications, let's break down the key differences between these two types of orbits. First, let's talk about altitude. Low Earth orbit satellites operate at altitudes ranging from 200 to 1,200 kilometers above the Earth's surface. In contrast, geostationary orbit satellites are positioned much higher, at approximately 35,790 kilometers above the equator. This significant difference in altitude leads to varying applications and functionalities for each type of satellite. Next, we have the orbital period and motion. Satellites in low Earth orbit complete an orbit in about 90 to 120 minutes. This means they move quickly relative to the Earth's surface and do not remain fixed over any specific location. On the other hand, geostationary orbit satellites orbit at the same speed as the Earth rotates, which is once every 24 hours. This unique characteristic allows them to appear stationary over a single point on the equator, making them ideal for consistent coverage. When it comes to coverage and applications, low Earth orbit satellites cover smaller areas on the ground at any given time. However, they provide lower latency communication due to their proximity to Earth. These satellites are often used for Earth observation, scientific missions, and increasingly for broadband internet constellations. In contrast, geostationary orbit satellites provide continuous coverage over a larger area, roughly 1/3 of the Earth's surface. They are commonly used for weather monitoring, television broadcasting, and certain communication services. Lastly, we have orbital constraints. Geostationary orbit satellites must maintain their position above the equator to stay fixed relative to the surface. Low Earth orbit satellites, however, can have various inclinations and orbits, including polar orbits. This flexibility allows them to cover the entire Earth over time. In summary, low Earth orbit satellites operate close to Earth with fast orbital periods and changing ground positions. Geostationary orbit satellites, meanwhile, orbit much farther away, matching the Earth's rotation to stay fixed over a single equatorial point. These differences greatly influence their uses, signal latency, and coverage patterns. Understanding these distinctions is essential as we witness rapid advancements in space technology.